us how to chop a hit. We get violent when we see a chance to escape poverty. We're rap for this, we show acknowledgement for those that die for this. Behind the fence without no consciousness about their consequence and common sense. Same ain't common sense, common been common sense. Common sense telling me get bent behind a bunch of tent. Common sense, bitch, give me brain till you incompetent. Common sense when that chopper hit all of your opposites.
What a dope, man. Percy tapping in with y'all. That's all I'm doing is just tapping in. And I got too much to get off into. Some of y'all asked me some questions. I'm gonna do a little slight Q&A. I ain't gonna dive too deep off into all the questions just yet. Just know I got the questions. Shout out to Corella for getting the questions to me. We're gonna make sure that we get them answered, man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me and giving me an opportunity for to break shit down at length. And that's to those who follow me on TikTok and Instagram, where I am transparent with y'all as much as I can as far as the time that I'm able to live stream and just reply to y'all. Tapping in with me over here on YouTube and giving me a chance to elaborate, go into detail about certain shit. I appreciate your time. Just wanted to let y'all know that. I'm gonna be going over some things that I do leading up to training sessions and some things that I do while I'm training. Some things other than just the actual physical lifting phase, you know what I'm saying? All right. Focus-wise, like getting the mind state to lift is very ritualistic. On the way to the gym, I don't listen to music that have me too hyper, but I do listen to music that's energetic. Currently, I've been listening to the Deftones heavily. Been listening to Team Sleep, and I've been listening to Palms. All these groups consist of some of the same members, and I just love the way this shit sound. It has some mellow shit, some turned up shit, some rage shit, aggression, some smooth shit, and I get into how I use these different frequencies, these different energetic sounds, vibes throughout my training session. On the way to the gym, that's what I do, man. Depending on what my workflow finna look like, if I'm finna get to the gym and just straight start working out, then I take my pre-workout before I even pull off from home to get to the gym. That way I'm giving myself time for it to take its effect, and I don't have to sit in the parking lot and wait for it to kick in, or be in the middle of my workout. I've been started working out and then it hit me and just have the timing off. That's what I do. On my way to the gym, I listen to some smooth music that's positive, something that make me feel good, put me in a better feeling, a better mood than whatever I'm currently in. I'm pretty much in a good mood when I'm going to the gym as is, so it's really just mood matching at that point. I do smoke medicinally, not that heavy at all. I don't like being wasted in the gym or out the gym. I just don't like the feeling unless I'm getting ready to go straight to bed or some shit, which I don't advise or condone or promote to anyone. Yeah. But yeah, man. The reason why I smoke probably is mainly a fucking habit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a necessity. At least I don't think so. I do have anxiety issues. I have untreated bipolar disorder, and it's not like I suffer from anything. At least I don't feel like I suffer from anything. Shit, people around me probably suffer from excessive talking. Because I'm a conversationalist with those that's in my vicinity that I feel comfortable with talking to. Obviously, I'm comfortable with y'all. So, anyway, the way I feel medicated when that pre-workout takes effect, it's not like it's a recreational feeling. It's not nothing like that. I feel a pre-workout, but due to the fact that I get gym anxiety for multiple reasons, you know what I'm saying? Like I have to brace myself more than just than what I'm gonna go in the gym and do. Excuse me. Lifestyle that I live, majority of my life, pretty much all my life, I'm I'm not in a rush to go out in public. Like being in public around large groups of people, it puts me very much on guard. I have to deal with that shit. Plus the workout that I'm going to do, the importance of it. And I keep my tripod with me, and I don't feel like it's still natural to me to be pulling out a tripod every time I go in the gym, especially when it's packed or at any given time. I have to motivate myself to do it. I know that shit don't make sense, especially to some of the younger viewers, but to the people that's my age and around, y'all understand being on camera and out in public, like recording yourself, like that shit just don't sit all too well with me. But it is what it is, fam. It helps settles that anxiety some. So where I can lock in on what I got going on. Now, if I overdo it, the paranoia is fucking through the roof. Good thing I got memberships at some gyms that's got some pretty dope members that don't make me feel fucked up. Like I feel welcome. Like kind of hard to explain to people who don't get it, but to people who go to the gym consistently and have been going, you know what it's like when you walk into a gym at a random ass time off your schedule and you see a handful of people that you always see. That shit make you be like, yeah, I'm in the club. Fucking right. Now, I don't want to make it seem like I'm glorifying drug users because I'm not. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't glorify it. Not like this. For real. Now, if you catch me behind the scenes, I'm just keeping it real with you. Shit. But just say no. Just say no. You don't even need pre-workout. Fucking right. Tall glass of water and 2 bananas. Fuck. Now the pre-workout that I consume, I like pre-workout that's convenient. I'm still semi-ratchet on some do-rag activity when it comes down to my protein intake and my fucking creatine and my pre-workout. I get them shits from Walmart. On the fly too. It's not like I pre-order some shit and I'm ordering it from Walmart or some shit like that. No, I be like, oh shit, I ain't got no more. I need to go right the fuck now. It be like that. I need to get better at it. But currently it's been top brand flavor. Woke as fuck. It's a brand. This is some shit buffed up. Woke as fuck. And the flavor is white gummy deer. I don't know if any type of relation to Coca-Cola or to the Rain energy drinks. The white gummy bear flavor. The shit tastes identical. And I love it. You know? Some would say it's a problem. But shit though, man. That's the shit that I like doing on the way to the gym, man. Like getting prepared mentally. Make sure I got all my amenities together. You know, I done went to the gym unprepared before. You know, forgot to take pre-workout. Can't find my headphones. Shit like that. That'll kill a vibe, man. We can't have none of that. You know, 2024, man. You got to have your shit together. All devices charged up. Can't forget shit at home. Got your extra dry t-shirt in your gym bag just in case you really do your big one and it perspire profusely. That type shit. Now, the way I DJ my playlist throughout my training session is a roller coaster ride. However many exercises I have for that training session, that's how many rides on the roller coaster that I'm gonna be doing. Just to give you a mental vision on how the vibe is gonna go. Set one of an exercise, it's a build up, you know. What Wayne say? Let the beat build, bitch. Yeah, it's just letting the beat build. You know, in between sets of set 1 and set 2, it's gonna find me something that's gonna be a little bit more hyper, more aggressive, you know. But I'm gonna pick this shit right before I start the set. That way I'm damn near through with the set by the time the energy really just released through the song. That way during my rest period of set 2 going into set 3, my last set, I'm feeling the motivation and a surge of adrenaline release from that second set, which is mildly heavy. Like it's just getting real. And plus that beat drop on this song, oh hell, I'm ready for set 3. Yes, Lord. By the time the second verse of this hyper ass song come on, I'm ready to rock and fucking roll. Once I finish that set, it's time to recover. You know, this shit requires focus as well. So after I recover from breathing, and my vision clears back up, because it get that intense after a set, as it should be. That's when I change the song to something more calm. As I get my shit, my gym bag and shit, and I make my way to the next machine or area that I'm gonna do my next exercise at, and I start that process all over again. Smooth, I make the long story short, I make the music match my heart rate. Or I make the music, I play music with a tempo or with an energy that I would like to be at, and I level up to it. It's as simple as that. Now, when I don't listen to music in the gym, it kind of throw me off at times. It depends on what I'm doing, how I feel. Like, it's a multitude of shit. Like, if that pre-workout and the other pre-workout is on me, then shit, I don't need no music. And I like feeling it like that. Like, when I go to make content, I just can't listen to music and do this. Like, that shit be seeming like I got 50 voices in my head at one time, and all of them trying to talk and listen at the same time. And they asking each other questions and answering shit wrong. Like, that's see what I'm saying? That's the shit that be going through my head. I don't listen to rap music in the gym like you would think. Not because I don't like rap music. I fucking love rap music. It's just, I found that when I'm working out, I'm very suggestive to what I'm listening to, or like what's in my head, maybe I should say. For an example, if I'm listening to some shit that's very violent, and I'm doing some violent shit, like picking up some heavy ass weight, that shit gonna make me think that way, and I don't want to think that way because I tend to act off shit that I think, and I don't need that type of, I don't need my inner frequency dialed in to that. Like, that ain't where it's at no more, man. Like, not like that. Like, everything got its purpose, and it's a time for everything. You see what I'm saying? And for me, listening to rap music at that time is not a time for that. Like, I need focus. I need positivity. You see what I'm saying? But I also need that aggression and that rage, but just not something that's just so, murder culture. You see what I'm saying? Not then. Now, shit. Now, if it's like I say, if it's time to match the mood, you see where I'm going with this? And I ain't really on that type of kick, at least not no more. So it's pretty much been the Deftones, man. Chino Marino, that's what it's been. Pop music, that type shit. Assassin's Creed, fucking right. I hope that, ain't no fucking I hope. I do like Travis Scott. The hyper shit. I think the last rap music that I was listening to was the Metro Boomin mixtape that just recently dropped, Superheroes and Villains. After I wore that motherfucker out, man, I had put on that Queen of the Damn soundtrack and was listening to Change by the Deftones on the soundtrack. I was like, wait a minute, I gotta hear some more music from these guys. And that's when I clicked on their shit. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? What is this? This is beautiful. Give me more. Chino Marino. But that's it for me, man. Y'all do me a favor before y'all go to the related video or some shit like that. Y'all click the like button. If you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe and share this shit with somebody. And if you want to tap in with me, you ain't to tap in with me on anywhere else, just know I'm on Instagram, official Percy K. The same thing on Twitter, now on X, and it's just Percy Keith on TikTok. Shout out to Corella, man.
Me and my heathens, we been creeping where your ass is. Yeah, he hop in like PK, where your mask is. I'm like, be cool, cause me and this nigga here went past it. Yeah, I'm about to put his ass where the grass is.